Good morning, and welcome to the Tri-State Traffic Show. We're Don here in the home traffic studio as we've been for the last year. So this is our 1 year anniversary show. So we thank you so much for joining us. This is about the only thing kind of festive that I really had. I look like Norton from The Honeymooners, but anyway, this is really the only kind of festive thing that I had to celebrate our 1 year anniversary. So certainly would not be possible without all the great subscribers and viewers of the Tri-State Traffic Show over the last year. It's just amazing that it's been 1 year that we've started this channel, and just amazing the growth that we've seen in just the year alone. How many videos have we done? We've shared a lot of moments together. It's just been amazing, and hope to continue to keep doing this in the mornings. I just love doing this and interacting with you guys. So anyway, so happy 1 year to us. Let me see if I got the, let's see here. I think that's the applause one. I don't have my headsets with me, but yeah, that should be the applause. I hope it's the applause and not the said trombones or whatever the horns are. But anyway, welcome to our 1 year anniversary show. Please jump into the comments and say hello. Put some comments in. We'll put you on the air here if we have to. We're going to go for another hour. 8:08 is the hard out time. Got to get ready and heading over to the airport, do some chopper training with the great Tom Kaminsky for a couple of hours. So I have to be over there by 9 o'clock. So 1 hour from now, we will wrap it up. So again, thank you so much for dialing us up here on our little broadcast. It's just amazing. It's been a year already. I just can't seem to put that in, terms of, I don't know. It's just, just been a vision of mine to do this program, this type of program for a long time, and to actually have it come to fruition and actually have it on the air for an entire year is pretty amazing. So, and again, this wouldn't be possible without all of you subscribers, as well as all of our viewers here on our weekly shows or daily shows, or a couple, whatever we want to call this, a couple days a week. So I thank you so much for that. All right. So let's get started here this morning. Let's do this. I'll take my hat off for right now, and we'll bring that back to the conversation a little later. So we do actually have some traffic out here this morning. So let's set up the show the way we want to, and certainly have to thank our sponsors as well. I mean, this show would not be possible without their generous support for all that we do here on the Tri-State Traffic Show channel. We'll get into that a little bit later on, as well as the weather watchers. Can't do this without them. It's been amazing. Johnny has been just terrific. Hopefully, maybe when the season ends, hopefully when the semester ends, not the season. I think it's a TV show, but hopefully when the semester ends, we will be able to get John on here, maybe do a little interview over the summer with him. I think it'd be a lot of fun. So let's open up the comments here. Anna, happy anniversary. Thank you. Connor, good morning. Happy anniversary. Thank you, sir. Anna says buenos dias, and Alexander says good morning, and she says happy anniversary. So thank you, my core 3 that watch every single show. Is fantastic. So can't do it without you as well. And again, just getting back to the weather watchers, they've been amazing, sending over all of the weather reports, and John setting setting the students up to send the weather hits over to us has just been amazing. So you can't do this show without them as well. So big congratulations as well to Johnny and the Rutgers weather watchers, who have just been absolutely amazing. All right, so let's get to our action here this morning. We'll just take a quick check of our temperatures. It's actually a little chilly out there this morning. Newark at 53, Brookhaven at 44 out in the island, Kennedy at 49, 53 LaGuardia, Teterboro, Somerville coming in at 42. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some places in Hunterdon County, western Hunterdon County, that may be in the upper 30s. So definitely a little bit of a chill to the air. In fact, let's just go to our Monticello reporting station at 40. So, and there, Poughkeepsie at 39, Montgomery, Orange County at 37. Dare I say, maybe very early this morning, if there was enough moisture in the air with the humidity at 96%, that if this temp got close to 32, that there may have been a little frost on the windshield in certain areas. I don't know. Let's check Connecticut now. 47 in White Plains, Sikorsky at 48. Go out to the east end. Gabreski at 38, 41 East Hampton, 40 at Block Island, 52 in Montauk and Atlantic City. 42, that's fairly chilly. Millville at 40. Trenton Mercer County at 45, Wildwood at 47. So it's one of those put the heated seats on mornings. All right, so let's start New Jersey here with 29 south of 129. We've got the right shoulder out. 42 north of Clements Bridge Road in Deptford. 202 north of Raritan. Watch for a lane shut there. And 440 south off of truck routes 1 and 9. So I know there's a camera there. But first, let's check out the 202. Since we're right in here, where was that? 202. You're going 202 northbound at 206.28. It's right in here. It's gone. Whatever that is out of the way. Seeing some little sluggishness here south along Route 1, south of 287, but that's kind of normal for this time of the morning. Let's see here. The 18 mess here in Edgeboro Road. Turnpike seems to be fine here this morning. I don't know why. Again, we're on a little bit earlier than what we normally have been the last couple of weeks, so it's slowly building. So again, our time now is 7:15. We're going to 8:08 because that's my favorite number is 8. And yeah, anyway, north of the Parkway, busy 135 up to 140. Turnpike building into 14. And further up the line, the Parkway, 147 to 150. 80 east, some sun glare here going east of 30. East of exit 30 through 34, and then again into 35, 206 south on Flanders. This is kind of normal stuff. 80 is good, 46. Both ways of 17 here at Central Avenue. Rochelle Park is crowded. South on 208 into Maple Avenue. Again, this is just all normal occurrences here this morning. So let's go to Central Jersey, 195, Route 9, the Parkway, 35. That is good. Turnpike all the way down the line, 295 is fine. 4255 all banged up here this morning. Heading out to 295, and then we go over to 5540 Parkway, Seattle City, Avalon, Stone Harbor, Linwood, Ocean City, down through Wildwood and Cape May. We are in good shape. Okay, let's see what else we've got to talk to you about. So let's go to the, let's do this. Hudson River crossings first. We're probably about 45 at the George, and about the Lincoln is about 35. Yeah, it's pushing 40 at the George. I mean, it's solid half hour across the board. We'll put it at, give or take a minute or two, depending on where those reporting stations are. So fairly heavy here this morning at our Hudson River crossings, but it is a Wednesday, usually the busiest traffic day of the week. Let's go to the city incident page and see what we've got. We've got vehicle fire. Actually, just heard Tom and Shopper 880 over the Grand Central out in the fairgrounds area. 287. The Bruckner south of the RFK, one lane is shut. All right, so let's go to our cameras here. I can only assume that we've got eyes on the truck fire here in Queens. Let's see. Well, there's what's kind of what's left of it. See, where is this? The truck that was? Oh, that's the fire truck. It must have been one of these two box trucks, as they call it. Let's see if we can grab another view of this. Yeah, DOT is right on this. So just the two left lanes are squeezing through. We were backed up straight into Nassau County, back to 32 and Little Lake Parkway. Wow. 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 There's the other issue on the Bruckner right here on the ramp. Looks like there's another one at the Bronxboro Parkway. Let's widen this up a bit. And I see a fire truck. Come on. See a fire truck there. Let's see here. Sleevey G jumping in. Good morning. Happy anniversary, Don. Congrats, my friend. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Hope the channel's doing well. Saw some of your Instagram stuff with, and here comes the spam bots. Oh boy, here we go. Won't let me get rid of the post. Look at that. Interesting. That's weird. That's strange how it won't let me take out the post here. Wow. Usually you're able to delete posts, but for some reason the computers have taken over again, and yeah. Anyway, what were we talking about? Forgot. Oh, I saw Sleevey with some of the pictures with Kara. That's your dinner or your little get together there. It was cool. In Montclair, New Jersey. That's the southbound side of the Bruckner there at the Bronxboro Parkway. Let's go back up to our maps. Again, 7:21 is our time. Watching the Tri-State Traffic Show. And our first anniversary. So just a lot of sun glare volume east on the expressway across Staten Island from 440 all the way over West Shore, really over to the Verrazano. Inbound Gowanus is actually not bad until you get to the Prospect, then the typical mess getting over to the Brooklyn Bridge. Again, we're early here, so 722 Bell Parkway, we're fine west passing Kennedy. That's going to be busy. And let's see here. Don't worry, going to plan something with you, Karen, Christina. Awesome. Look forward to it. Both ways, the Van Wyck is heavy at Atlantic Avenue, west of the Grand Central, as those VMS signs are diverting people off of the LIE. It's doing its job. But look at the Northern. It's back. Northern is back almost to IU Willits Road. That's how far back that goes. That's crazy. Then our normal delays, the Midtown Tunnel, about 15 or so there. A little heavy at the Ed Koch Southbound BQ is heavy from the LIE down to the Williamsburg Bridge. Both ways to Jackie Robinson is a mess. Cross Island, north and southern, getting all the way up into the LIE is busy. The Bronx, both ways of the Deegan out by the stadium. Southbound, starting to build volume out of Yonkers on and towards Van Cortlandt Park. And then both ways the Bruckner extension, I should say, really getting up into the Hutch is a little crowded. West of the Cross Bronx, the Bronx River Parkway, southbound Bruckner, as we showed you at the Hunts Point Drawbridge. Back over to the Bronx, Throgs Neck a little sluggish off the Clearview, surprisingly, and south on the Whitestone Expressway, heavy to the westbound Grand Central. Okay, so let's go to Long Island because at 7:30 we'll do a quick sponsor break. Nothing found. That's good. LIE is heavy at 135. Southern State really heavy. Exits 30 all the way out to 18. East is heavy into the Meadowbrook, then again into the Wantagh. West and the LIE is heavy here at from 40 over to 39. And then the northern, again, as people are being diverted off and hearing from our friends in Chopper 880 as well to get them off the LIE because of the vehicle fire at the fairgrounds and the Grand Central. Wantagh, Meadowbrook, that looks pretty good. West and the LIE were heavy here at 111, and Sunrise Highway heavy at the Oakdale Bohemia Merge. What else is new? Let's go out to the East End. Look at that. Lots of volume. Hampton Bays, Southampton, Watermill. Going to be a nice day today. We'll check that weather here in just a quick moment. Over to Connecticut. Do a quick check of the Connecticut incident page, and then I have to just take a momentary break for a moment. 95 north, 1415 crash, 1516. Let's see if we can bring that to the show. The cameras. There it is right there, 1516 in Norwalk. So look for that. That's right in here. And Merritt's heavy out of Trumbull down through New Canaan. 28 down through about 11, then 8 through 6. Let's go to Lower Westchester now, where I think something may be happening on the thruway, but I don't know. Seems awfully crowded. Nothing really. So I think this here is just some sun glare south on the thruway, 14 down to the Cuomo Tappan Z, 287 looks good. Bronx River Parkway south of the Cross County, really tight. Wow, there's a ton of traffic there. Same thing on the Sawmill into 9A, north on the Hutch into Weaver Street. Again, this is just all normal congestion, say with the New England Thruway, but the Thruway here through Dobbs Ferry, Hastings, and Hudson Yonkers, that is good. Rockland County, we're looking pretty good. Orange County, again, all of Upper Westchester is fine as well. Dutchess Putnam counties, we are clear. I'm going to leave you with this look here of, what do we want to do? We want to go back here. Show you this vehicle fire. No, Smitty, no. This one. Okay. And we'll leave that there, and I'll be right back. All right, friends, we are back here on the big broadcast, and I think that you saw it actually live. Looks like they cleared up this collision with the box truck and the vehicle fire here on the westbound LIE at the Grand Central. So that is some good news there. Let's do this because we certainly couldn't have done this show without our sponsors. I'm going to take a quick break here. And these damn bots keep popping in here, so I keep trying to filter through. I don't know how to get rid of them though. Let's see here. Anna, so appreciative of the quality traffic reporting that you do. I've been following you since News 12. Love that you created the show and keep finding ways to start my day well prepared. All the best. Thank you, Anna. Appreciate those kind words. Mean so much to me, and I appreciate all your support. So thank you. Let's do this. So we'll go back. I got so much branding stuff here in the you can't see my screen here, but the screen is just cluttered with so much stuff. Take a quick break here. Couldn't have done the show without the kind, generous support of our friend Ralph over at the Cranford Vanilla Bean Creamery. He was our first sponsor, legacy sponsor emeritus, if you want to call it. So we thank Ralph for coming on board here to be our first sponsor of the Tri-State Traffic Show, and you can find him at 908-272-3000. That's his phone number, 22 North Avenue West in historic Cranford, New Jersey. Go to his website, CranfordVanillaBeanCreamery.com. Also follow him on Facebook as well. That's where you'll find the most up-to-date information about some of the new flavors, the baklava, as well as the Nutella ice cream. I was over there on Saturday, and when I tell you the line, no exaggeration, was out the back door. They were in the parking lot waiting to get in. The line to place your order for the ice cream had to be at least 30 deep at that point. Absolutely insane. And I can't get rid of them. Sorry about these bots and things like that. I don't know where this is all coming from. I don't know. And it won't let me delete them. I don't know why they've worked some sort of workaround here. Some sort of a workaround, it looks like. And it's all coming from Facebook. Oh, Facebook's a mess. Anyway, so Ralph was doing well, but extremely busy this Saturday when it was just gorgeous out. And the rest of this week looks in pretty good shape as well for him. So once again, please support the Cranford Vanilla Bean Creamery. 908-272-3000 is the phone number, 22 North Avenue West in historic Cranford, New Jersey. Go to his website, CranfordVanillaBeanCreamery.com. We thank Ralph so much for the support of our little broadcast here on the YouTubes, as the kids call it. Also came on a little bit later as one of our sponsors, the Shaved Cave, 1471 Raritan Road in Clark, New Jersey, 908-325-6283. Your best in all of your grooming needs. Head over there for your mustache trim, beard trim, fades, high tops, the whole deal. Head over to the Shaved Cave, again, 1471 Raritan Road in Clark, New Jersey, conveniently located off the Garden State Parkway between exits 135 and 136. Right next to probably one of the last remaining Friendlies that are left in the state, if not the country. It seems like so many retailers shutting down these days, some legacy retailers, but the Clark Friendlies is still hanging around, which is good to see. The Shaved Cave, hit up Omar or Gustavo or Alex is the owner of the operation there. Been in business for a couple of years now. And again, they're awfully busy as well, pretty much every day. So definitely give them a call, make an appointment. Shaved Cave, 1471 Raritan Road in Clark, New Jersey. We go to Maxim Motor Cars, which is one of our later additions to the lineup, but certainly not least. Let's bring their information in. Nick and Anthony doing a nice job out here in Dover, New Jersey, 973-620-9060, located on West Clinton Street in Dover. That's really Route 15 for those playing on the GPS. Looking for a quality, affordable used vehicle. Certainly head no place else than Maxim Motor Cars. Again, a lot of these vehicles have some higher mileage on them, just to be fair as you see them, but they're still in good shape. So now he sold the BMW and he sold the Pontiac. So Nick is rifling through his entire stock here. So he's only got 4 cars left. It looks like the Volvo, the Caddy, the second Volvo, and the 2014 Dodge Caravan. So now he may have more on the lot. It's not even a lot. It's like a garage, really. He only has about 8 to 10 cars at any given time. And that's probably pushing it a lot. Is 10 cars, probably closer to 6 or 8. But he may have more inbound or inside the garage that he just hasn't put on the website just yet. But he finally sold that Pontiac G8 after all this time. Wow. Anyway, give Nick or Anthony a call. Tell them you saw it on the Tri-State Traffic Show. Maxim Motor Cars, 973-620-9060. And we thank them for coming on board here as a sponsor. And certainly last but not least is our good friend Darley Newman. I don't know what I don't know words can say how appreciative I am of Darley letting us promote her show. Giving us all these promotional materials and the pictures and video clips, and she's been so overwhelmingly supportive of what we're doing here on the broadcast. So please support her, watch her program, Amazon Prime, PBS Create, New Jersey PBS, Wondrum Innovation TV's Journey. Definitely check her program out. One of the best shows about travel anywhere to be found. And she's just an amazing person. And I call her a friend. And, you know, it's, I was, you know, wasn't expecting the outpouring of support from somebody as, you know, famous as Darlie is. And she certainly was. And even more than that, when I reached out to her to become a sponsor. I remember our first conversations or whatever, you know, a little bit nervous, a little starstruck, you know, when you see somebody that's as famous as her. But we really appreciate all of her supports. And, you know, we've been following her travels all around the world, basically. In this last 10th season, now she's out shooting the 11th season for Travels with Darlie. She's also doing the Look Up with Darlie program as well for New Jersey PBS. I think Asbury Park will be up next, if I'm not mistaken. I just don't know when that will be. So we'll certainly keep you updated here on the big broadcast. So as the chopper flies overhead, let's do this. If I can find it. We haven't done this in a while, so let's run a promo for Darlie's show. And then I think I'm going to run Connor's interview with John as well, and then we'll get back to the traffic action, and then, we'll continue on with the traffic. All right, so here's Travels with Darlie.
In the all-new 10th season of Travels with Darlie.
I see what you're doing. I can visualize it. What do you guys think? My cheese exercise. I'm about to ride the rails on a train that's the brainchild of George R.R. Martin of Game of Thrones.
Santa Fe Southern Railroad. We repaired the cars. We went for a wolf and dragon motif.
Sounds like the Margaritas hatched a lot of plans here. But I'm not leaving out modern female pioneers.
I am in my 60s and I start doing this. Whatever you want to do in your life is possible at any age.
The findings here are huge. This site predates Stonehenge by thousands of years.
We go back in time, we go back in New France, in La Nouvelle France.
It's 5 a.m. I'm up really early to go hot air ballooning. So let's go, because we have a lot to discover on Travels with Darlie.
That's Travels with Darlie. Again, we thank her so much for sponsoring the big broadcast here on YouTube. And that's darlie-newman.com for more information. Also go to our merchandise shop is darliecnewman.com/shop. And that'll get you to where you can buy the coffee mugs like I have here in the set, as well as the hoodies and the sweatshirts and stuff like that. So definitely support her and the merchandise shop. Fact is, while we're here, might as well just show you what that looks like. Let's see here very quickly. Or is it? No, I just had it. Shop. There we go. I get a feeling that these bots that keep jumping in from Facebook, they see that it says first anniversary or something like that, and they keep jumping in, which is kind of weird. I've never had this money, and I can't delete them. They for some reason can't get rid of them. So anyway, there's the shop here. Again, it's darliecnewman.com/shop, and you can pick up the coffee cups, the sweatshirts, the t-shirts, all kinds of fun stuff here for Travels with Darlie. So we thank Darlie once again so much for sponsoring the Tri-State Traffic Show. All right, so let's do this. I want to run Connor's interview with John from the Weather Watchers. And again, we thank John and all the support all the Weather Watchers give us here on the Tri-State Traffic Show. All right, Connor, take it away.
Okay, We are live here at the Tri-State Traffic Show report. I'm Connor, your correspondent. I'm here with Jonathan Rocco of the Rutgers Weather Watchers. So, Jonathan, let's talk about the Rutgers Weather Watchers.
Sure. So we're a program that gives students the opportunity to create weather forecasts in front of a green screen, as you can see behind me. We have a whole studio here with lights, cameras, many computer monitors, and recording software. So we create forecasts 3 times a day during the week, twice on weekends, and of course for Don for the Tri-State Traffic Show. And we upload them to all of our social media channels during the spring and fall semesters, so keep people updated for the weather.
And you want to talk about yourself a little bit?
Sure. So I came to Rutgers in 2018. I actually have 1 more year left here, so I'll be graduating next year. And I've been president of the Rutgers Weather Watcher Club over the past year. Matthew will be taking over now for the next school year, and I'll be returning to be production leader for next year. So we do a lot of other productions, weather educational stuff. We did a Hurricane Sandy special back in October for the 10-year anniversary of that. So we do a lot of other stuff as well besides just weather forecasting.
Anything else you want to add?
Just I'm grateful for this club. It's a great club, gives people the opportunity to not only be in front of the camera, but work with the professional graphic system and be behind the scenes. We have a website too where they can work on writing stories, so it gets a lot of skills. They can get help with a lot of skills that they might need in the future.
All right, Connor, so thank you so much for that interview. That's the president of the Weather Watchers Club for just a couple more, probably another week or so or two when the semester ends, and then Matt is going to take over that position. But John will still be involved with the Weather Watchers over at Rutgers, and there we go. So thank you for that. And again, we can't thank John and the whole crew for all the support for the weather forecast that they've been giving us for the last year. All right, so we'll do another scan of the tri-state area, and that should take us up to a little after 8 o'clock, and then we'll wrap it up. So, wow, awfully busy in the skies here this morning. Wow, interesting. All right, so let's go out to Western Jersey first, where 78 is good. Little sun glare volume into Rattlesnake Bridge Road, but nothing out of the ordinary both ways. At 287 tuned up here into exits 10 through 12. The Turnpike is fine between 7A all the way up into 11, 18 out through Edgeboro Road. As Connor knows, that's always a mess. Inbound side of 29 up to the Trenton Tunnel is busy. But Monmouth County, 9, 18, 35, 33, 71, 195, Route 9, we're all in good shape. Let's head in South Jersey now. Parkway is good. Ocean Township, Berkeley, down through Long Beach Island, we're fine. 206 a little busy here at the 70 interchange, and we go to Deptford. 4255 is really crowded up into 295. This is kind of the normal stuff here. Delaware River crossings, Ben Franklin is heavy there. Not a terrible drive. Let's see, 295 Commodore Barry Bridge is good. Woodbury, wow, really active in the skies here this morning. I don't know what's going on. I feel like we're being invaded in Central Jersey. Let's see here. Anna says, I think the squirrel from your early days is coming back to haunt you on your first anniversary with bots. Yeah, that's probably what it is. It's exactly what it is. Right. That's good. So just kind of normal stuff here in Deptford, Gloucester, Belmar, coming out of Washington, Sewell, down towards Cape May, 322, AC Expressway. A little busy there. Parkway, this is going to be road work. Let's bring that in. This is south of exit 36 or so. It's usually on the camera here. Yeah, Barnegat, south of 40. No. I think this is where they're going to start setting up this road work again. This is where they're expanding the parkway, which is kind of crazy, but they are. Bargain Town. Interesting name for a town. Try and get the exit number for you. I think this is 37. No, it's south of 36. Bonefish Grill. Bonefish. Yeah, that's the road work that's ongoing there. It looks like the inbound side of the AC Expressway has got some construction as well. Interesting. And 47, wow, this is South Jersey kind of lighting it up here. 47 at Petersburg Road. Well, I know that there is a camera there because I've used it many times. And we go to 47. So that's road work. If the camera works. Yep, there's road work right there. Can't make the left turn. Oopsie. So that must be right here to get onto Petersburg Road. That's the reason why this is backed up. You can't make the left. Because that camera is right in here somewhere. All right. So there you go for all our friends in Dennis Township. All right, so let's go on back up because I mean it's a beautiful day to be doing road work. North on the Parkway, a little busy into exits 89 up to 91. Let's go back into North Jersey Parkway again, 135 to 140. Then both ways in Bloomfield at 148. That's busy. 280 across the Sickle Drawbridge in Newark. The Turnpike is fine. A little congestion in the 13. Then continuing up to 14. And both ways of Route 3 heavy here at the Parkway. 80 both ways in Patterson is busy. 80 going east of 30 over to 39 or so into 42. That's just some sun glare. And so is 208 going south here at Maple Avenue. Let's give a check of our Hudson River crossings now. About 45 at the George, same thing at the Lincoln in about a half an hour, probably closer to 40 for the Holland Tunnel. Let's go to the city events to see if anything else popped up in the last 15 minutes. Broken down vehicle. And okay, that's the reason why the Clearview was heavy. 56th Street, that's the Gowanus. It looks like there's some sort of a melee. It's going to be right in here. Looks like, I think, right before the belt split. There's a broken down vehicle. Look at all this eastbound Staten Island Expressway. That's well over a half an hour or more just to get to the Verrazano. Again, it's clear. It's sun glare. Gowanus is a mess. Let's see if we can dial in some of those cameras on the Gowanus. See if they've picked up anything. How do you take a guess? Maybe it's that van. Yep. There it is. Normal stuff here in the BQE at the Brooklyn Bridge, and the southbound BQE is heavy from Queens Boulevard all the way down. All the way down to the Williamsburg Bridge, Midtown Tunnel. I don't know why they keep saying there's a crash there. I haven't seen anything come through, but let's just check it out. Maybe there is something. Maybe there's something happening here. Oof. Wow. I think they were looking for something. Huh. Still don't know why they used to have travel times for the Midtown Tunnel, but I don't believe that that's the case anymore. And then just normal delays here through no. through Queens and the westbound LIE, the Grand Central, Jackie Robinson, both ways of the Van Wyck is heavy. Look at the Cross Island north of the Southern, all the way up into the LIE. And again, there's that broken down vehicle north on the Clearview. Grand Central west at LaGuardia is a mess. The east side, heavy off the Harlem River Drive, FDR, I should say. Cross Bronx, the Bruckner Extension, Deegan Thruway combo. And it's just typical Wednesday heavy volume traffic. There's just no way around it at all to get past it. Let's do this. I think there's something going on to the northern, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, west at Roslyn Road, left lane is out. Westbound at the Sandy Coast shoulder is out. Westbound LIE. So there it is right there at Roslyn. So let's go out to the island. Let's see what we got. And there it is. Left lane is shut. All right, so we got that there. All right, so 7:55 is our time. We've got about 10 more minutes or so. And we were backed up all the way onto the northbound Meadowbrook, Northern State again, busy into the Wantagh, LIE picking up extra volume there. Because I think the word is getting out of the problems on the Northern State, then heavy into 135. Southern State just dialed out between the Wantagh and the Meadowbrook, and then west on the Southern really heavy from Deer Park Avenue into 109. West on the LIE is heavy here at Deer Park Avenue. West on the LIE is heavy here, west of 112 over to Vets Highway. Sunrise Highway is heavy at the Oakdale Bohemia Merge. And then all the way out to the east end, tons of volume here east on Sunrise and Hampton Bay, Shinnecock Hills, Tuckahoe, Southampton, Watermill, Bridgehampton. That's how big that delay goes. Wow. Let's go over to Connecticut now where, let's see, north on 95, we're still dealing with that accident. 15-16, yeah, still there. 12 to 15 now. That's how bad that delay is going. Whoops. So it's right here, 12 up to Route 7. South from 8 all the way down to 5 or so. Merritt Parkway is heavy at Route 7 down into 106. And then we're heavier here from 19 down through 11. Also seeing, well, looks like there may be an accident here on 95. Let's go to the cameras. Let's see what we can populate. If I had to take a guess, it's closer to 21, 22. There's 21, 22. Maybe it's further up. There it is on the shoulder at 24. That's why this is backed up through about exit 30 or so. 8 and 25 is tuned up into that same spot. Merritt Parkway. Wow, look at that out of Trumbull from 50. Almost 52 all the way down through 44. No, into 41. From 52 all the way down to about 36. And I bet you that they would agree with me on that. 95, 95, 95. 52, 35, yeah. 23 miles of traffic. 23 miles of traffic. Let's go to the Hudson Valley. Let's see if there's any outliers here. Crossroad Parkway South, shoulders out. Cross County shoulder. Route 6 westbound. Baldwin Place. One lane is out. Okay. Let's widen this up a little bit. And we go east along 287 between exits 2 through 5. The Hutch North and the Weaver Street is busy. New England Thruway is good. We go south on the Thruway here in Rockland from 14 all the way down to the Cuomo Tappan Zee Bridge. In Orange County, we're doing fine here this morning. Dutchess Putnam looks pretty good. 684, a little backed up, getting into Croton Falls. Nixon Falls, Sunny Corinthos. There's the Route 6 accident that we just saw here on the list. That would be right there. Baldwin. Scotty Baldwin. Route 9 at Cortland. So kind of normal except for that Route 6 crash. All right, let's do transit now as we're coming to the home stretch here for this first anniversary show. We've got delays here in the Morrison Essex, 6:55, departure from Hoboken 20 minutes late, 7:37, Hoboken arrival canceled, mechanical issues. Alexandra's favorite train line is PATH. Love the PATH. Hackensack River lifting there, 10 to 11, 2 to 3. Let's go to the MTA. See what we've got. CBDRW, southbound C, delays that are addressed switch route 168. B&D trains running delays both directions. Remove the train, had its brakes activated. Broadway Lafayette. Northbound RW running with delays. Stress signal problem in Whitehall Station. Whitehall Street and South Ferry. Let's go to the rails. Some delays on the Wassaic, southeast of Wassaic, delayed in Brewster Mechanical there. Southeast to Wassaic, delayed at Brewster's mechanical issue. Montauk Brand Spionk doing the Babylon 814 is 10:15. Okay. Give me a final check here. The bridges. Oh, there's those bots again. Can you believe this? This is unbelievable. Well, this is crazy. Almost an hour at the George, 45 at the Lincoln, about a half an hour at the Holland. And the thing is, like I said, I can't delete the comments. I don't know why I can't delete them. This is nuts. I don't understand why you can't delete them. Really strange. Okay. Let's go back to the weather here. Let's get another update. That's our latest readings. Their AC is up to 50 now. Wilmington in Delaware, 53. PIA coming in at 52. McGuire at 44, 56 in Wildwood. Let's go here. So Nordic now at 55, slowly warming. 54 in Islip. Central Park City, 55, 52 in Trenton. Let's see if we warmed up any here. I'll give you the South Jersey list as well. Doylestown at 53, Allentown at 50. Mount Holly at 50. Connecticut, Hudson Valley. Bridgeport 54 to 53. So pretty uniform in the temperatures now into the mid 50s. We go up to Monticello at 46. Montgomery was at 38. So it's warming up nicely at 44. If you call that a warm up, it is. Poughkeepsie at 45. Let's do Montauk in the mid 50s across the board, and we go to Atlantic City. AC at 50. Wilmington, I think we showed you this one already. It's Cape May I wanted to show you. Wildwood, Cape May, 56. I'm warming up nicely there. So let's go to here and see full forecast. Let's check it out. It takes a second to populate. And let's see here now. Today's sunny, high near 73, beautiful. Tomorrow, sunny, high near 82, another gem of a day. Friday, mostly sunny, high near 84, gorgeous. Saturday, 40% chance of showers, then mostly cloudy, about 76. Sunday, mostly sunny, 72. Monday, partly cloudy, or mostly sunny, I should say, high near 72, and then mostly sunny, high near 77 on Tuesday. So it's a little shot of rain, maybe Saturday night and into Sunday morning. But that's really about it. So kind of going into a bit of a dry spell here. So if you can get your vehicle washed, I think would be kind of cool. All right, friends, I think we're going to wrap it up here before the bots take over, right? So again, I want to thank everybody, my parents, my family, Alexandra, Anna, Connor, Sleevy G for helping promote the show on his podcast. Definitely subscribe to his show. Definitely subscribe to our show here. I guess I probably should do that, right? On our first anniversary, we're going to show everybody how to get to us. I think we did pick up another subscriber. So we're at 141 here. So let's see if we can get those numbers up just a bit. Auto show is doing pretty well at 338. Hopefully we can get my Cadillac there at almost 2,000. That would be really nice. But 141 subscribers, so awesome stuff there. So we thank everybody for that. I want to put myself on camera. But again, want to thank Anna, Alexandra for all your support. Same thing with Connor, been amazing. I want to thank Johnny Rocco over there, our meteorologist in training, our chief meteorologist in training for the Tri-State Traffic Show. All our friends over at Rutgers who have put together those weather reports for the last year. Amazing stuff. So thank you going into our second year. I want to thank all of you who are subscribed. Can't do this show without you. So again, definitely hit the subscription button, please. Helps us, myself and Johnny here in the Traffic and Weather Centers, to continue to grow the channel further. I think we've done pretty well for the first year of doing this show. Again, I don't believe anything else like this out there on YouTube. Can you believe that? At least that I've been able to find. So it's kind of a unique broadcast for traffic. So yeah, we're the first. We're the ground layers of all of this. So again, want to thank all of you. Want to thank all of our sponsors. Again, Travels with Darley Newman, Ralph over at the Cranford Vanilla Bean Creamery, Alex and the crew on over at the Shaved Cave, and Nick and Anthony out at Maxim Motor Cars. Again, couldn't do the show without you as well. So thank you so much for all the generous support you've given us here at the Tri-State Traffic Show. All right. So with that said, I think we are going to make it an official 1 hour broadcast here coming up in about 30 seconds or so. We got our hat on here. I was going to wear the Knicks hat, but I think the last time I wore it, they got blown out. So it's kind of make or break here. This could be the beginning of the end. Not quite sure how you want to put it. So they are back at the Garden here this evening for game 5. Yeah, they're down 3-1. So it's a must-win situation for the New York Knicks. Let's see if they can put it together and come out with a win here against a literally red-hot Miami Heat team. They're just on fire. So that's what happens when you get a lower seed who takes out the top seed. They got a lot of confidence, and that's what you need going through the playoffs. Devils yesterday got crushed, so they're on the brink of elimination as well. So they're going to play tomorrow in Carolina, and that could be ugly. They could be playing the Brass Bonanza from the old Hartford Whalers, which the Hurricanes are now. So we'll see what happens there with the Devils. All right, friends, we're going to end the broadcast here. We will be back tomorrow at 7:30. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Drive safely. And again, thanks for all the support, and happy first anniversary to the Tri-State Traffic Show.